Hello everyone, 0635 here, and I want to show you guys this Ruxpin that is now finally finished. This one belongs to our friend, the Crazy Robot Lady. She originally had this bear fixed before by someone else, and it had some other issue where the bomb jaw did not work at all, and of course it was broken. I told her I'd be willing to take him in to see if I can actually do something. But of course, on along the terms, she had bought a parts bear for this one, and thankfully, we found one of the exact same generation and where the main board actually did work because the original board on hers actually was fried for the lower jaw. So the lower jaw did not move anymore. Even if you were to try and move it by hand, the motor simply would not give in. And of course, that's a transistor issue of some sort, but went ahead and just swapped the whole board itself to make things a little easier. And of course, I replaced the mouth joint piece. So now he has his bottom jaw back on. And of course, another issue he had was that his head was super lopsided, and that was because the low black the black neck support was broken. And huge thanks to my friend Zogler635, he actually had designed a neck piece ahead of time. Well, he already had designed it years ago for his own, and I had a friend of mine named Nick who 3D printed me a few of them, so it definitely came in handy. So hers has a new neck piece. The head's still lopsided, but it no longer moves like it did before. But I will be showing his lower mouth moving and everything. And also huge thanks to my gal's friend, Miss Robin, who did the stitching on him on his back. That was the last thing I was actually waiting for this to get done was his stitching, because I don't know how to stitch, truthfully. I've tried stitching before, and it's so-and-so, but it's not the best. I wanted this to come out as perfect as it could be, and so forth. Alright, so I don't have a book for this, but there's a cassette in him that belongs to him. Another thing I did do with him was whatchamacallit. I cleaned the volume dial, all three servo potentiometers, so they're all working and everything. So he's good to go. So let's go ahead and turn him on. Sounds like playing a VHS.
Come dream with me tonight. Hi there. I'd like to tell you the story of the third crystal.
Oh, good, Teddy. You've already told a story about the first crystal and a story about the second crystal.
That's right, Grubby. Gimmick used the first of the 6 crystals in the reducing machine, and the second one in the duplicating machine.
Oh, yeah, the multiplication table. Them crystals are amazing. So, let's hear about the third crystal.
Okay, Grubby. Well, Grubby and I had just returned to Gimmick's house after taking a walk. Hello, Gimmick.
Hiya, Gimmick. Hope we're not too late for lunch.
What? Oh, hello, boys. Well, I give up.
Give up what, Gimmick?
I've looked absolutely everywhere, but they're gone.
What's gone? Lunch?
No, Grubby. The crystals.
The crystals? Oh, no.
I'm sorry, Teddy, but there are 5 crystals missing. Only this one's left.
We had found 6 crystals in the hard-to-find city.
When we rescued Princess Aruzia.
But now, only 1 crystal was left. Where did you see them last, Gimmick?
Right on this table.
And they're not in the reducing machine or the duplicating machine?
No. This morning, just as I was on the verge of discovering what this third crystal does, the other ones disappeared.
Just like that?
Just like that. And I've been looking for them and Fuzz ever since.
Fuzz? You mean Fuzz has disappeared, too?
Well, I'm not sure. While I was looking for the crystals, I realized that I couldn't find Fuzz either. He does wander off to play sometimes.
But he always comes back in time for lunch.
Yeah, Fuzz wouldn't miss lunch.
I know, and now I'm really starting to get worried.
Gee, first the crystals, and now Fuzz. Hey, fellas, I've got it.
You've got what?
I know where Fuzz went, and the crystals, too.
Where?
Tweeg took 'em.
Tweeg?
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of the story for now. You guys get the gist of it. But yes, he's fully working now, and I can officially, this was my first successful repair at fixing a Tay Ruxpin. Of course, I have two others. One is our personal one with now the dead board and the broken jaw, so I got my parts bare for at least the jaw portion and do some board work on his board. The third one that's sent into me by Brayden is probably the most tedious one of them all. So given his is a third gen, there's the cover with the logo on it. Well, this little piece of plastic with the logo on it that will not come off. I don't know what to do on that because that's what I need to get out. That's what I need to remove so I can get the cassette player out and see what's going on. Because there was a random loose spring, and I remember seeing a video that Crazy Robot Lady had sent me where this one guy was working on one and the same thing happened, but I can't seem to find that one now. So that one's gonna be an interesting one. But yeah, if I manage to fix the other T-Rex, but not our personal one, but the third gen one, then I might consider start repairing these bears for the public, which should be fun. In that case, I'm gonna have to probably start getting some cassette tapes of our own, so we can also use our bear too. I do have a Worlds of Wonder Mickey at my parents' house. I should probably look into as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. And Crazy Robot Lady for watching this. It was an honor to actually getting to work in a Ruxpin. And once he's back to you, you get to enjoy him. See you all on the next one.